thought we'd go on a little, well, it definitely looks not like the nighttime. This camera makes it look like it's late afternoon, but it is dark outside. And here's Vanny. Whoop, whoop. So, I thought, let's get this thing started. Oh, poor Vanny. Vanny's not doing so good. I don't think you'll be able to hear the engine, but it is not great right now. So anyway, I thought we could do something a little different because I've been waiting to get the van fixed, and I just keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and nothing is happening. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go out tonight. It's Friday night. Let's go and take a little drive about. There's still some Christmas lights up, and I don't know. We can do some just sightseeing down by the beach. So let's go do that, guys. Okay, we are all ready to go. Here's Vanny. Not much happening. Let's take a little ride, guys. So it's kind of interesting driving this now because look at the Christmas lights. Yay! Oh! Hope you guys had a great Christmas, great Hanukkah, great Festivus, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was awesome. Maybe you got to spend time with family and just at least take a couple days off, hopefully. Oh man, you can hear the rattling over here. So anyway, like I was saying, driving this is interesting. I can only get it up to 1,500 RPMs, and then I gotta let go of the gas. Anything above 1,500 RPMs, the engine really starts to shake, and that is not good. That is not good. So I have been sitting, the van has been parked. The van has been parked on the side of the road where I was parked. That's where I parked the van in the neighborhood because it's just too big to park on the street and where I live and the whole thing. So I just go into this neighborhood. But yeah, I also do not have the little flippy from front camera to back camera. So this, I don't know how this video is going to turn out, but so I can only drive this thing up to 30 miles an hour, maybe 35 if I'm going downhill. And I can't bring it over 1,500 RPMs. It's drivable, but it shakes. So I gotta take my foot off the accelerator and just drive slow. You can see how slow we're going here. It's 10 miles an hour. I'm cruising through the neighborhood at 10 miles an hour. That's about top speed. But seriously, I need to get this thing looked at. And I haven't been doing that because I'm trying to pay off my credit card because I don't want to go to the mechanic with a balance on my credit card. So I've been spending the last couple of months paying it down, and I've almost got it paid off. Oh, look at this. This is pretty. We're gonna come over here for a second, let this guy pass. You can see all the Christmas lights still up. All right, pretty. This guy's really, he's really outdone himself here up this street. This is pretty. That's nice. I gotta show you this bus over here. This bus I've taken. This bus goes down to the beach. It's called Beach City Transit. Beach Cities Transit, and there's only 2 lines that run. One goes down to the beach and back and forth, and then there's another one that kind of goes to the airport or something. I think this is the one. Anyway, I've ridden this one a couple times. It's nice. It's $1, and you can cruise straight down to the beach. Except they just don't have any stops where I live, or else I'd be riding that thing all the time. But it is cool. All right, we are heading down to the beach. So this guy's gonna pull in front of me eventually. There's a stop over here to the right, and he's gonna probably pass it, and then he's gonna come into my lane. These bus drivers are aggressive, man. They are. There's no joke, but this guy's gonna pop in front of me soon, so I gotta give him some space. We are heading down to the beach right now. I have been off of work on a little vacation since Tuesday of this week. Today's Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, now Friday, and I got a couple days off next week just to kind of, I don't know, reevaluate my life. So it's Friday night. Thought we'd take a little drive down to the beach, and this person is driving really slow. Come on, you guys. There's a Mustang with a sheet of plywood in the back. That's called... All right, here we are. We're going 1,500 RPMs. We're going as fast as we can possibly go. Actually, we're going 45 right now because we're going downhill a little bit. See? That bus got in front of us. And now we're cruising down. This is the closest to the ocean you can get. I think there's one other street that's closer, but it's like an alley. So anyway, oh, this guy's gonna stop. He's got a lot of stops along the way. So we are going to let him go. Anyway, I just thought we'd do a little drive at night because I want to come out at night and just enjoy the Christmas lights. Woo-hoo! Season's greetings. Here we go. Top speed of 25 miles an hour. Man, Vanny is struggling right now. I have no idea if I'm doing damage to this poor engine, but I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna take the van in to get it looked at next weekend, not tomorrow, which is Saturday, but the weekend after, just to get a diagnostic. Maybe they can find something obvious like, oh, look at this! You're missing a bolt on your engine, or they took off a spark plug. Okay, oh, we didn't make the light, okay. This is downtown Manhattan Beach we are at right now. So, this is Manhattan Beach Boulevard. If you go to the right, you'll end up on the pier. The Christmas lights are still up. Okay, so now we are cruising down into Hermosa Beach. The ocean is back behind these houses. These are all like $15, $20 million houses, which are absolutely stupid because they're just regular little houses. And like, you know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos because I've had a couple days off this week. And I've been watching a lot of Jack Out of the Box. That's the name of the YouTube channel. And the guy's name is Jack, and he's living in, I believe it's a Toyota Dolphin. And very, very chill vibe, man. I love that guy's channel. He's super chill, just very into nature. He's had a couple medical issues, so he's in his RV, just kind of like, you know, recovering, and he's a musician. So he's been, is that a prop? I don't know. So he's been, on the mend, so to speak. But I was watching him before I came home. I was in downtown LA today, and it was a spicy. I like to get out and walk every day, just to, as a basic, like, just move my body. I'll walk 2 miles a day, if not more. And because I'm off this week, I haven't been walking. So I was like, let me go to downtown LA. They've got a new art exhibit in one of the museums, and it's free. And I'm like, I'm just going to go down there, go check out the art exhibit and walk around. But I didn't realize, like, I don't go to downtown LA during the week because I'm working. So it was Friday today, and it was spicy, man. There was a lot of, there was a lot of crazy shit going on downtown today. But anyway, here we are. We're cruising slowly, going 20 miles an hour, 1,000 RPMs, and Vanny's doing okay today. All right, now we are over in Redondo Beach, and there's the bus. There's the other bus. That's the bus that goes down to the, I think that's the one that goes to the airport. Anyway, to the right over here is the main entrance to the pier. And now we're cruising down. This is the Esplanade. Give you guys a little tour. I was going to talk more about kind of my life, been going on recently, but this is way more entertaining than that. That's cool. This guy does a good job with his lights. Well, he doesn't put them up. He hires somebody. So here's the Esplanade. This is where I come to just hang out by the water. This actually is the road that goes down, like that's the ocean out there. That black void is the ocean. So, and in front of us, if you can see that hill, that is Palos Verdes. That's where all the rich boomers live. This is a cool freaking building. I love that building. But anyway, these are all like apartments, which is kind of unusual. They've been converting them to, you know, what do they call them? Multi-level houses or something? I don't know. Multi-occupancy homes, where they're like townhouses. They're like multi-million-dollar townhouses. But they were all apartments like not long ago. There's still some down here. But let's pull over. Let's pull over. There's a good spot right here. See? Pull right over here. A ding ding. Whoop. There we are. Okay, so there's the ocean. And here's the Esplanade. Windows are so dirty. And it's cold out right now, so it's all frosted up. Let's see. This is where we hang out when I make my videos during the day. But wow, Vanny's really shaking now. Let's see if you can. That's exciting. I'm shaking with the van, which is. You can't see the antenna shaking because I'm shaking. I'm shaking with the antenna, so it looks like it's not moving. That is hilarious. So anyway, guys, yeah, so here we are down at the beach. I like to take these drives. I thought I would just go out tonight. I was watching a Jack Out of the Box. Very motivating. I've been watching kind of like Van City Van Life with Chrome and Cruzy. That's his dog. And I've been watching a Jack Out of the Box. He's got just such mellow content that he's kind of like who I've been watching a lot of lately. Anyway, so yeah, man, this is Redondo Beach, and it's about 57 degrees right now, so it's not, well, it's about as cold as it gets in this part of town. That's our winter. But anyway, guys, I just want to make a little video and just say hi, and I hope everybody had a great holiday, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful New Year. I'm gonna really just, now that I'm kind of at a point where the holidays are over, I'm going to take Vanny in to go, you know, one more time and see if they can fix the engine. Hopefully we can get Vanny back on the road and we can actually start doing some like cool things, because I would love to just do these little tours. I need to get a phone stand for this damn thing though, like a dashboard mount, because man, it's not working out with me holding it. As you can tell, this is not going great. But Vanny's, you know, I don't have anything going on right now. And in other news, what am I doing? You know, I've been working, like tonight I'm going to go home and write. I've got I've got an old volume of poetry that I wrote in, I think, 1999 that I'm self-publishing. It's really, really bad, really bad. I've been editing it for the last couple nights and it's just terrible. It is. Whoo, man, it's bad, but I don't want these things to get lost, and I just want to have them kind of for my own sake, and just be like, hey, I made kind of a promise to myself when I started writing poetry, and I was aware that I wanted to do this for my life. You know, I just wanted to write. I love writing. It's what I do. It's who I am. I love it. And I said, you know, I made a little promise to myself, like, leave no poem behind, no matter how bad it is. You know, you'll look back one day and be like, holy crap, this was terrible. And I'm at that point in my life now where I'm looking back at some of these poems, most of these poems, and they are just terrible. They're like, wow, what were you doing? Anyway, it's kind of fun because I was going through my vampire phase. I was really into Anne Rice. Huge into Anne Rice and Poppy Z. Bright. and I just was so into vampire lore. I loved it. I love the Gothic music, and it's just who I identified with when I was younger. You know, I just really loved that whole mystique and romanticism. So it was cool. But so a lot of these poems are written, you know, they're very Gothic in nature, and it doesn't really make sense nowadays, because it was a movement back in LA, you know, back in the 90s, certainly the 70s and 80s, certainly the 80s. The goth movement was huge everywhere, you know, but I kind of tapped into the tail end of that. And, you know, I used to go to this old website on, I think it was NeoCities. Is it NeoCities or GeoCities? NeoCities is the reboot of GeoCities. And it was called vampires.com. And that you could like publish little short stories and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, so tonight I'm working on getting some old ass poetry. I just have sitting, you know, on my hard drive. I've got to get this stuff like published. So I'm using KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing on Amazon, to get all this stuff published into little paperback books. And anyway, whenever I get to that point, I'll put the links in. And you guys can, dear God, you can read it if you want. I make the books as cheap as possible, so they're about $12. You know, but again, I'll put all that stuff. I'll make a video about it soon. But anyway, guys, hey, happy Friday night. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a happy new year. I hope everybody's doing great. I will talk to you later.